I was already in the process of wanting to undo what I had done. I just wanted at a place where I trusted the Lord to help me save my family. And so I did confess it to her. When it finally came out, I did the work. I spent a year and a half, paid off all the debt. I put a significant sum in a savings account that she only had control over.
Paul Rivera, good to see you. You're first. How are you?
And it got to a point where even my therapist said, I think you're in a good place with the gambling. I don't think you need my therapy for that. But I'm willing to help you with my marriage. And so what has happened is I've regained the trust of the financial.
Reaper, thank you. Javante, Karachai, Kim Ray, Rich is here. Hello, everybody. I'm just typing in the poll question. Hello, Zach. Good to see you. Red Hunter, great to see you. Love to see you using the members only emojis. Back to the Future, I'm doing good. It was a solid week. I feel like now that it's Friday night, I'm like, solid week, ready to, not totally sleep in tomorrow, but just get some solid sleep tonight. I think I'm a little behind on sleep, but overall it was a nice day and a nice week. Can't complain. How about you? Back to the Future.
Do what you want with your money. And so, for the sake of peace in our household, that is not something I'm going to demand.
Oops.
So it's been about 7 years. You've been around 7 years clean. Yes. Are you saying on your house?
Let's see. Eric Fitzpatrick, good to see you. Sorry, I'm typing in the poll question right now. All right. Spent the whole day with my nieces and nephews. How fun, Zach. I love that. Hello, Ernest. Good to see you. Sorry, almost done. So the trivia question is, guess my favorite childhood CD album. And let me read just through these options to make sure I spelled everything right. Okay, here we go. Trivia time. Let's go. I can't remember who suggested this. But I was inspired to do this question on the Wednesday night stream. So let me put you guys in the holder. Ooh. And be sure to vote in this poll, guys. Fixing the light here. All right, Ernest, thank you so much. We got 57 people here. Vote in the poll if you haven't. Guess my favorite childhood album. I hope I can trick you guys. I've been tricking you guys lately. Daniel Berry Sport Highlight, hello. Paul Rivera, Roger Hess, thank you so much. Yes. Dono Tower from Roger. Oh, shoot. No. Dang it. There we go. Fortnite God is here. Rusty Duckling. No hints for the poll question. So vote in the poll if you haven't. I've got it floating up here for some of you or down in the chat. Guess my favorite childhood CD album. See if you can get it right. Dennis Wonder, thank you so much. Fortnite God, Jay Hollywood says, went for a run in the park. 78 degrees, beautiful. Wow, that sounds so nice. Cosburn, those Barney jams went hard back in the day. I love it. Rusty Duckling. Nope, I never give hints for my poll questions. You're just gonna have to guess. Hello, Trayman. Who else did I forget to say hi to? Birhanu, you sound like you're Ethiopian. Fred Marines, Rich with all those fun member emojis. M. Gamble is guessing Christina Aguilera. Happy Halloween. Oh, Yaba, I'm sorry, I didn't say hi to you. Good to see you. Yaba, I'm just scrolling back up here to see everybody. Your fave Mex is here. Ernest, okay, I gotta get my donos on here. So Ernest, Reaper at the beginning, I saw that one. And then Roger Hess, thank you guys. Roger Hess. Alrighty. Kevin Salzer is guessing Barney and Friends. Rich, 55 degrees here. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, we've been in the 50s too, come to think of it. Let me pull up the Minneapolis forecast for you guys. Yeah, today the high was 49, almost 50. Tomorrow it's going to be in the 40s. Sunday, we're supposed to be getting up to 60 degrees here in Minneapolis. So it's going to be pretty warm. Pretty much all of our snow is gone at this point. Ernest says bases are covered. Roger Hess, good to see you. You've got the #1 crown. Nice. Brandon Preacher Green, hello. Kevin says, I guess the third one, Christina Aguilera. Looks like you guys are pretty, looks like Avril Lavigne is in the lead, and then it's tied between Black Eyed Peas and Christina Aguilera. Okay. Ohio, high was 72. Dang, we are warming up. Also, you guys, wait. Daylight savings is this weekend. I totally forgot about that. I think we spring forward, going from Saturday to Sunday. Ernest, that's you. Fortnite God. It's 101 in Arizona. Jeez, stay safe. Dylan, yes. Yep, Kevin says it's spring forward this weekend. I believe it happens in the wee hours of Sunday morning where the clock skips ahead from like, I don't know if it happens at like 2 a.m. or something, but it goes from like 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. when the clock strikes 2, I think. It goes from like 1:59 to 3 a.m. I've actually never stayed up. I don't think I've ever stayed up to watch this happen. Oh my gosh, Kai, it's been a while. How are you doing, Kai? So good to see you. Salt and Pepper Duo, May and Kenzie, Kenisha, I'm so sorry to hear you've got the flu. Dang. Hope you get well soon. Kevin says, hopefully the last of changing the clocks. I know. I would prefer if daylight savings just was not a thing. Ardor Amor, hello, and thank you so much. Brandon Preacher Green, Barney. I mean, people are picking it. 24% of people are picking Barney and Friends. Brex Cafe, Paul Rivera, Howie is a nice Ethiopian name. It's the name of a restaurant in Ithaca. Okay, Howie. Interesting. Kevin, tonight's gonna be a good night. Black Eyed Peas. King Hazy, only Haze, good to see you. Peace up. I'm doing good. It was a solid week. I mean, I feel like it's pretty normal to get to Friday, and if you work a Monday through Friday 9-to-5 job, you're kind of like, by the end of Friday, you're like, yes, yep, I'm ready for the weekend. I don't have a lot planned for this weekend. I think I'm gonna do a pop-up live stream tomorrow, a Saturday pop-up live stream. But honestly, I'm excited to catch up on sleep, watch some Netflix, do some exercise, do some cleaning. You guys, now that it's March, now that we're in March, that means that taxes are due next month. And I don't like leaving my taxes to the last minute, and I haven't started my tax prep yet. It shouldn't be too hard, but it's going to be a little more complicated this year, and I just want to start. I don't know if I have it in me to do taxes this weekend. It just doesn't sound fun, but I have it on my mind because I definitely want to have my taxes done before April. I don't want to wait until next month and then be like, I have 2 weeks to get this done. because the deadline I think is like, is it the 15th or the 6th? I don't know. That's my goal, guys. M. Gamble, Christina Aguilera, album on your shelf. It's Christina Aguilera. Brandon Preacher Green says, I'm glad I was able to catch this for my first time this month. Really? I'm glad I was able to catch this. Has it really just been once this month? Keanu, I am not Puerto Rican. Nope, half white, half black. Lil Penny says, you seem like an Avril Lavigne fan. I mean, I like all these artists, to be fair. I did have all of these albums as a kid. Kanisha says, what can you do you mean like how to get over the flu? I mean, I'm not a medical professional, so don't give out advice on here, but I think if you just kind of Google, you'll see some remedies, home remedies at least. Sir Adam Skanowski, great to see you. Kevin says I didn't do my taxes yet. Same. Want to get them done though. Tyrone Israel, I think. Mudvayne, doing good. Kevin, April 15 tax deadline. Oh, your birthday is the eve of tax day. Matt Acoustic, when you're pulling in 100K a year from YouTube royalties, it can complicate things. Sir Adam Skanowski, I always love your live streams. I love being on YouTube Live. It's so fun. I honestly, like, I look forward to it as like I was like, I get to hang out with these awesome people that are part of the channel community. I love it so much. Samantha, I see you doing that. Thank you so much. Dang, Samantha Cobb coming in hot. For some reason, I can't comment at you though. Samantha, I'm gonna do it anyways. Cobb 1210. Dono wow. Love it. Thank you so much. I have a members only emoji specifically for when people donate. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Goodness, come on. Trying to get Samantha's name. Samantha Cobb, thank you so much. Mystery Samantha. I can't comment at you for some reason. All right, Back to the Future, Don't Wow, Dog Lover for Life. Thank you so much. Brandon Preacher Green. Yes, it's been once this month. It doesn't seem possible. I feel like you've been here already, but my sense of time is a little skewed. I was gonna go up and see if I missed anything here. Fifth River Rat, thank you so much. Honestly, nothing too special at the moment. I'm wearing my Soda, probably my favorite t-shirt that I own. It's called, well, the brand is called Soda Clothes. I'm based here in Minnesota, and I love Minnesota so much, so it's like, why not rep it? I appreciate that. Andrew Ziden, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thanks for being here. Fifth River Rat, I want to make sure to get you on my dono list as well before that floats by. Fifth River Rat, thank you so much. Dono wows for you. Woohoo! Happy life, we got another mod in here. That's awesome. Good to see you. Tyrone, happy early birthday to you. Your birthday is April 15th. Chris the Sultan, I'm too old, the bands or artists are not there yet. Let's see. Who did I miss? Kevin says I'll be 56. Dog Lover for Life, Chris the Sultan, Paul Rivera, yeah, at Samantha. Brandon Preacher Green, okay, saw that one. It's been once this month because I've been in church Monday and Tuesday night, but I don't know how I missed you on Wednesday night. Yeah, so just in case you don't have your notifications turned on for my channel and you want them turned on, you can just go to my channel homepage and click the bell icon, so you'll always get a ping notification on your phone when I go live. If not, if you've got that already, or for whatever reason you're still not getting the notifications, just remember it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, 8 p.m. Central. Dog Lover for Life, Paul Rivera, Kevin, what do you think of body armor drinks? I don't think I've ever had one before. Hello, Shaika. Great to see you, Shaika. Darwin Santos said hi. Andrew, I'm doing good. Good evening to you. Happy life. Michael Greer, Shade Tree Records. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. Mini soda, says Chris the Sultan. Kenya said hi. Kevin, my daughter's birthday is March 20th. Ooh, it's coming up soon. Kevin, mine too. Sweet, I think I'm almost all caught up here. R King says I'm Jolie. Hello, Jolie. Ooh, Kevin says I'm drinking a strawberry banana something. What thing are you drinking? Like smoothie? My birthday is April 19th, says Zaman Hussein. Kenny. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Kenny A. There we go. Kenny. Kevin says she's going to be 33. Almost my age. I'm 32. Shaika, I missed the live streams in the off days. My birthday is March 20th. Wow, we got like a crew of March birthdays coming up then. Wow. Happy life. March 20. Leroy Bennett says happy birthday. RJG, great to see you here again. Body armor drink. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, body armor, I'm not familiar. I think of Under Armour, which is like the clothing company. Body armor drink. It's a premium sports drink focused on superior hydration using coconut water, potassium-packed electrolytes. Ooh, does it have sugar though? I try to steer clear of sugar, added sugars. Body armor. Oh, nice. It doesn't have any sugar. Lots of electrolytes, B vitamins. I've never heard of this before. Wow. Okay. Kenny, thank you so much for the thumbs up. I'll add you to the donor list. Zaman Hussein, also like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Kevin, Dad's is March 12th. Wow, we got March is stacked with birthdays. My sister's birthday is this month as well. Thank you, Kenny. Shaika, did you go out today? I went out for a little bit, but today I work for a company where it's hybrid. Some days I work remotely, some days I commute into the office, so I split my time between both of those. And today, Friday, typically a slower day, I just worked from home today, but I did get out for a little bit. I had a couple errands to run and also just wanted to get out and get some fresh air. So yeah, I did get out for a little bit, Shaika. Ooh, look at that. Barney and Friends, for those of you who can see the poll question floating right here, Barney and Friends, it looks like, has taken the lead by a bit, like 1%. God. Paul Rivera says, Martha Stewart makes people feel special. She sure does, you guys. I'm so obsessed with Martha Stewart. I also want to look up her birthday. When is Martha Stewart's birthday? Okay, she's an August birthday. Dude, she is going to be 85. She has such, oh my God, like her energy, as the kids would say, her aura, it's amazing. She's so, I love her work ethic. I love her brand. It's like cozy, comforting, hospitality, food, homemaking, decor, seasonal stuff. She does crafts. She has horses. She has cats. Like, it's just this whole, it's not, she doesn't have like a one specific thing that she does, but it's like this whole like universe of Martha, and I just love it. I love Martha Stewart, the person and her whole brand. Happy life, yep, never the first answer on the poll. Come on, guys. Shaika says she's a Leo like me. Nobody is here. Good to see you, nobody. How are you? Bryson, the Shorts Man, thank you very much for the sub. Happy Friday. Back to the Future says hello to nobody. RJG, happy birthday. Not my birthday. No, my birthday is in half a year. My birthday is in September, but I'm currently 32. I will be 33 in September, later this year. All right, we got Yaba saying, when is worked? Oh, when I worked. We always worked from the nearest pub on Friday afternoon. That's fun. Brookley, thank you for subbing. Back to the Future and Happy Life. Brandon Preacher Green. I'm thinking some people just might be trying to be funny with the poll question. Yeah. Yes, I think so too. I think it's... You guys, it survived. It survived. I totally thought that was gonna shatter. Actually, you know what I thought? I thought it was my water glass. This is actually lemon water, which is why it's cloudy. But I was like, no. And then luckily, this is why you buy mason jars. Mason jars. I just knocked this thing onto my floor and it survived. Whew. I was nervous about that. Okay, maybe, should I do that? Whatever. It's already proven itself sturdy, so I'll leave it there. Kevin says, I had 3 big pancakes with butter for breakfast. Ooh, and powdered sugar. I'm picturing like the Perkins commercial or the IHOP commercial where they give you the close-up and it's like sprinkling the powdered sugar and the maple syrup is like dripping down the side and the butter is melting. Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious. Lemon and cop, wow. Deluxe, Kevin. Zekrom Player says Minecraft. RJG says okay. Happy Life. Rachel's birthday is end of this month, March 31st. Brooke. Yeah, Brooke. I can call you Brooke. Kevin, 1993. Yep. RJG says 32 as well. 30s Club. Love it. Paul Rivera, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Do you remember the 21st night of September? I don't know. Is that lyrics or something? Boob says, I am 28, beginning to learn English. That's awesome. Love it. English is, honestly, it is not the easiest language to learn if it's your second or third or fourth, whatever language. If it's not your first language, it's tough. Happy Life says, I will have to wish her a happy birthday. Yes. Yep. I know it's crazy that my sister's birthday is, it's like a few weeks away now. It's so crazy. Yaba says the flag's flying. Yep. Oh yes, the flag did go flying. Woo. But we got it back. RJG, Happy Life, Yaba, Paul says that's the name of a song. Gotcha. That's a song, do you remember? Oh, okay, I know the song. Yes, it took me a second, but now that I think about those as lyrics and not just reading them as like a comment, I can hear the song. Oh, jeez. All right. Sorry for yawning in your guys' faces, so rude. It's just one of those days where I'm like, whew, I'm ready to sleep. But I'll be on here for a while, don't worry. All right, I was going to update the thumb for this. My favorite band of all time, says Paul Rivera. Nice. My favorite band of all time is Green Day. I don't know if it'll ever change. Let's see. All right. Aragon Charm, hello. Brandon Preacher Green, it looks like Barney's at 30%. Barney has taken the lead, guys. I can't say I'm surprised though, because the first option, I'm telling you, gets the votes. TJ Gray, I got you. I think I got you in the screenshot. Thank you. TJ Gray. Back to the Future is talking Avril Lavigne. Nikita, hello. I love that name, Nikita. Jabafo, hello. We got Kevin saying Barney the Purple Dinosaur, yep. Aragon, first timer in here, how are you? I'm doing good. How about you? Back to the Future, yes. Avril songs, yes. I love Avril songs too. Nikita, I think I'm all caught up now. Nikita. I've met one Nikita in my life, in person, before. It was let me think, this was junior year of college, and it was my college roommate's boyfriend during my junior year of college. It was like her high school boyfriend, and he would come to stay with her every other weekend, and his name was Nikita. I liked Elton John's song Nikita. I don't think I might have heard it. I'm just so bad with song titles. I'm way better with actors and movies, but it's like the names of albums, the names of songs, and the names of artists, and like matching them all to each other. Like I can recognize a tune, but I'm like, I can hum it, and then I'm like, what's the name of this song? Who's the person who sings this? What's the album? Yeah, I struggle. All right, Nikita is from Italy. Would not have guessed that, but hello. Cosborn is asking, any tasty food this weekend? It might be just the staples. I'm planning to have a pretty low-key weekend. Just like my plan for tomorrow, sleep in a bit, have some of my favorite Catalina Crunch, have some coffee, and then later on probably have some tofu, some salad, quinoa, some veggies. Eventually I'll probably have other recipes going, but I feel like I've just kind of been in this like chillax mode this year so far. Nikita says, I like Elton John, Candle in the Wind. I used to listen to Complicated all the time. This is Back to the Future. Oh, Yaba says, unless you know already. Oh yeah, Outlander is coming 7th of March. That's tomorrow. 7th of March, 10 episodes, not on Peacock. I'm currently on, I think, season 3. So I have some catching up to do because you said it's season 8. Yeah, I've got a ways to go. But yeah, oh my goodness. I've been, on YouTube, once you watch a video of someone or on someone's channel, the algorithm is just like feeding you 1,000 more videos from that creator or from whatever the topic was you were watching. So I've been watching some Outlander clips on YouTube, and now all I'm getting on the YouTube algorithm is these like Sam Heughan and Kate Balfe, who play Claire and Jamie, and the two main characters, and it's these very like emotional clips, like behind the scenes in hair and makeup where they're getting into costumes. I watched this really like bittersweet YouTube short of Katrina Balfe, don't know how to say her name, but the woman who plays Claire, the main character in Outlander, and she was filming herself, and she's like, taking off my Claire wig for the last time, and she takes it off, and then she starts to like tear up and almost start to cry, and I was like, that would be really emotional after all these years. I mean, they've been doing, like, Outlander's been running since what, 2015. It's been a decade of these actors' lives, so I'm sad that it's ending too. Joseph Long said hi. Hello, Joseph. Kevin. No, I drink regular coffee and decaf. Nikita, I don't eat a lot of Italian food because I'm vegan, so I don't eat meat, I don't eat cheese, I don't eat dairy. Italian food is pretty difficult for vegans. It's not impossible, but there's not a ton of options if you go to a traditional Italian restaurant. Danny says finally it's Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. Half Track Drifter, great to see you. I'm doing good. Kevin, Brian, hello. Yeah, but it's the final season. Still not seen an episode. Yeah, I know, because you said you're not the biggest fan of the premise of it, time traveling. Paul Rivera, what kind of milk do you drink with your cereal? I drink almond milk. That is my non-dairy milk of choice. Brian, thank you, Brian. Kurt, good to see you. Gianna says, happy Friday. Yes, good to see you, Gianna. Hope you had a good week. Ready for the weekend. I'm excited because it's going to be, my plan is to have a pretty low-key weekend. TNT investing. I do not talk about my personal life on here, so I don't disclose any of that. Sheena, Kevin, almost 80 degrees. Nikita says, I love the USA. Me too. It's my favorite country. I love it here so much. Don't get me wrong. I can be critical of the US plenty, but I am so eternally grateful that I was born in the United States and that I'm a US citizen. I would never give up my citizenship for anything. No one, no thing, no opportunity, nothing. I love the United States. Jamel, we got Paul Rivera. I drink coconut milk. Yum. I was actually gonna show you guys the non-dairy milk that I like. Well, I drink a variety of almond milks, but I was giving this very cute almond milk a try, and so far I really like it. It's very simple. All it has is water, organic almonds, organic vanilla, and salt. It doesn't have, like, unfortunately, it's so infuriating that our food system is like this. It just so happens to be that even with almond milk, it's got a lot of times there's all these like fillers, like gums and oils and these like industrial byproducts that they just like put into it as either like a thickener or a stabilizer. But on here it says like no gums, no oils, no fillers. You know, it is like as basic as it gets. 4 ingredients: water, organic almonds, organic vanilla, salt. That's it. So I've been enjoying this Mooala organic almond milk. All right. Let's see. Nico Indy says, raw America. Yeah, USA, 250 years old this year, guys. Let's go. I'm excited for the 4th of July this year because it's gonna be big. 250 years. Galactic Federation uses coconut milk. Nice. Kurt, I don't accept food from anybody. Brian, thank you. Sheena, I like your American flag. Thanks. I mean, I keep it around. Sometimes it's handy though, because people will ask me like what country I'm in or where I'm from, where I'm located. So I'm like, I think this will help people. Faye Cooper, Car Lovey Music is back. Good to see you. Kevin, Christina Aguilera took the lead. Wow, you guys look at the poll. It's so split between the 4. Paul Rivera says, nice. RJG, really like that in my coffee. Nice. Kurt, can I try almond milk? I mean, you can probably find it in your nearby grocery stores. You can also order it online too. I order a lot of my cartons of almond milk either from Amazon or from Target because you can buy them cheaper per unit if you purchase them in bulk. Awesome. Good to see you. Awesome. Andrew, hello. I would say like, it wasn't like a extraordinary week, but it was a very pleasant week and I'm really happy with the progress that I made, particularly at my 9-to-5 job. It was one of those weeks where you start off on Monday and you're like, ooh, all right, I got a lot, like you know that by the time you get to Friday, you will have had to have gotten so much work done and like met deadlines and met milestones. And I'm happy to say that I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish when I was starting this week out. So it feels good to get to Friday and now I'm like, all right, I'm gonna chillax this weekend. Micah, would you ever want to live in a Middle Eastern country? I have already done that. So I lived in Morocco for a summer and they're nice to visit, but I would never want to live there permanently. No way. Bradley Winstead is from Sarasota, Florida. Also, Andrew, how was your week? I was going to ask you, you're going to Wrexham, right? The Wrexham game tomorrow, or I forget if it's tomorrow or Sunday. Noah Clark, Kevin, Major League Baseball All-Star Game. Tony, good to see you. Thanks. RJG is making coffee right now. Yum. Noah Clark. Cosborn Silk Brand Coconut Milk is delicious stuff. I use it for my protein shakes. Nice. And Dino, thank you so much. Chester, Sad, Low, Brian. Kevin, the weather's been pretty moderate, I'd say. Today we were in the 50s. I think it's gonna be 40 degrees tomorrow and then up to 60 on Sunday. Andrew says that's great to hear. Thanks. Nick Simon. Kevin. Let's see here. Da-da-da. Sorry. Computer's being a little slow. All right, Tony says you're welcome. Ravi Shinde from Goa. Very cool. Tony says you're welcome. RJG, getting the cigar cut, clipped, and ready. Oh, nice. Okay. I didn't realize people paired a cigar with coffee. Jackson Johannes, good to see you, Jackson. Kevin, 70s tomorrow. Henry, salute from Long Beach, California. Everyone enjoy your weekend. Yes, I sure will. I'm planning on having a very low-key weekend. Like, not putting myself under any kind of pressure to, like, be ultra productive and get up at the crack of dawn and do stuff. It's like, no, I'm gonna chill. Ooh, you guys, Barney and friends regained the lead in the poll. This is just so goofy. So goofy, guys. Cash Money, hello. Jackson says, I'm playing basketball. Sounds like this weekend. Kevin says, take it easy. Yeah, that is the plan for this weekend. So far this year, 2026, you know, a little more than 2 months into the year, I'm like, it still has felt productive, but I've really been enjoying the slower pace. And the thing is, it's like, I feel like there's seasons to just grind and go bananas and really be working yourself to the bone towards something. And for me, that's felt like basically what I did all of 2024 and 2025. And it's like, I feel like I was grinding like 2024, 2025, and now like 2026, I can't predict how the whole year is gonna go, but so far these first 2 months, I've felt very content with just my routine, YouTube live stream schedule, upload schedule, posting shorts when I have the time, doing workouts when I have the time, and it just hasn't felt as like rigorous and like breakneck pace as the last 2 years have been, and I'm not mad about it. I feel very at peace with a slower pace. And if it's the whole year, that's great. All right, Brandon Preacher Green, this poll question is really funny to me just because of the first answer. Yes, I really try and get people to not pick the first answer because my rule is the first option is never right. The first option in the list is never right because that's what people will just pick because they see the first thing and they're just like, boop. And I'm like, no, I want you guys to actually vote and try and get it right. But there's still almost 30% of people who have voted have picked Barney and Friends sing along. It's like, come on, guys. What can you do? I can't control how people vote, but I can design. I can pick options where hopefully the first one won't get picked because it's so ridiculous. Album. Oh, did I miss something above here? Let me go back up here. Yes, I did miss a few comments. Sorry, 1 second. Robert Murphy said hi. The album. I'm not that old, but probably my favorite album will be Red. Never heard of that one. We got someone from Japan. Very cool. I want to see if I can ask you what your name is. Or how to say your name, rather. Hello. How do you say your name in English? All right, Kevin, March Madness soon. Yaba says, with the new tourist season, the new tourist season on, it's something I'll be playing most weekends. Got it. It's not work, it's pleasure. Brandon Preacher Green, read that one. RJG says that's right. Drew Denzel, good to see you. Jackson says I won my basketball game. Nice. Enigma says it's gotta be Avril. So that's your choice in the poll. It's currently Barney and Friends sing along that's winning. And then it looks like it's Christina Aguilera, then Avril, then Black Eyed Peas, but it's pretty dang even between the 4 options in the poll right now. Elliot with the Roses, Chibia, I love in Zambian Lusaka. Looks like you're from Zambia. Okay, Jesse Conway. Do it like Desi. Hello and thank you, Desi. I appreciate it. Aw, thank you. Do it like Desi. Ooh, I just subscribed to your channel, Desi. Ooh, your food looks so good. Oh my gosh, this is making me hungry. Thank you, Desi. I appreciate you. All right, Marvin Jackson says, I was in Minnesota for the basketball game. Okay. Anwar, good to see you, Anwar. Kevin, I know about 5 people are so born on September 24th. Desi says, I did too. Thank you so much. Kevin, the reason why I was laughing at your comment was this never occurred to me, but I have encountered so many Virgos, and not just Virgos, but people who actually either share my birthday, September 13th, or are basically the same day. Like I've met multiple people and have multiple friends who have September 12th as a birthday. I have friends and relatives who are born on September 1, September 8, September 9, September 10, September 12, my birthday. I've had like 2 bosses with my birthday. Who else is there? I had a childhood friend on the 21st. It's just, my life has been like so many Virgos. And oh my God. I remember one of my friends, we got together on, I think on my no, it was her birthday. Because her birthday is the 12th, my birthday is the 13th. So we're just like, we're back-to-back birthday buddies. And we got together last September for like a joint, just quick like coffee run and hang out. And she was telling me, she's like, well, yeah, it makes sense that there'd be a lot of babies born in September. Because if you think about it, take September, subtract 9 months of a pregnancy, and that would be roughly around the time of New Year's Eve that babies would be conceived. And I was like, oh, so you're saying I could be a New Year's Eve conceived baby. I'm cool with that. Air Force says, I'm hungry. Ray is here. Hello, Ray. I figured I would stop in for a moment. Oh, geez. Oh, no. I'm stressed reading this. I would stop in for a moment, but we are also like in the midst of a tornado at the moment. Yeah, Ray, YouTube is like bottom of the priority list. Top priority list for you. If there's a tornado anywhere in the vicinity, and I'm talking even miles away, many miles, like you should definitely be like getting to safety. I don't know what the situation looks like with family, friends, like who you're trying to maybe exit the area with, but please be safe, Ray, and like as much as you can, get as far away as you can from this tornado, because that sounds really scary. Brandon Preacher Green is asking, did you get a chance to watch Jesse Jackson's funeral? I did not. Was that today? I saw it in the news, but I did not know when the funeral was. I feel like this week it's just been like so deadline driven and just zoned in at my 9 to 5 that it's like I've been like this all week that I haven't had a chance to like look up and just pay attention to what's going on in the news much or even locally. So no, I saw it briefly on social media, but I didn't watch any of it, nor did I see where I could watch the funeral. Chris says Virgos hold grudges. I don't think you can blanketly say that about a whole group of people. Millions and millions of people. All right, Kevin. Meti is here. Anwar. What is my hobby? I have many hobbies. So I wouldn't say YouTube is a hobby anymore. It's actually a job. But in terms of like my favorite hobbies, I mean, cooking and baking, exercising. I don't know if that's really a hobby. What else? Reading. I really enjoy reading, keeping up with news. Yeah, that's about all I've got time for. RJG, mine is November 12th, 1993. Don't forget it, lol. I mean, I'll do my very best. I keep notes. Desi says, yes, please be safe. Absolutely. Yami says, what's up? Hello, Kevin. Vice, can I change my answer to Barney and Friends? I don't think you can change your answer once it's in. RJG says Jesse Jackson. Barney and Friends feels too relevant. Yes, Kurt, I did hear about this. Fish Hennock is guessing Avril Lavigne. Let's see, Avril is in 3rd place right now behind Barney and Friends and Christina Aguilera. Lol, so goofy. Back to the Future said hi. Before I forget, let me update the thumb for this live stream because that's good YouTube practice. I'm trying to level up my game. Just little things like that I think make a difference. Hannah's live on Friday night. Desi says, hey, how's that Catalina Crunch? OMG, Desi, I'm obsessed. I love it so much, Desi. Desi, hold on. Do it like Desi. I love Catalina Crunch so much that I made it a members only emoji on my channel. Oh, let's dig this up. Where is it? I'm obsessed with it, Desi, and let me tell you why. So I grew up eating, so I'm a millennial, 1993 baby. I grew up eating all of the like typical grocery store items. It's like packaged stuff, Hamburger Helper, Cocoa Puffs, Kraft mac and cheese, freezer aisle, like, you know, little not Lunchables, but just pizzas, Red Baron pizzas, all that stuff. So I grew up eating, like my typical breakfast was like Reese's Puffs, Cocoa Puffs, Frosted Flakes, Lucky Charms, Honey Bunches of Oats. It's like all the breakfast cereals, but being real, it's like they're loaded with sugar, most of them, and they don't typically, like, especially the really processed, like sugary ones, just don't have a lot of protein. So highly recommend it, Desi. I'm obsessed. I love Catalina Crunch so much. These are the two that I typically have. Not gonna lie, this would be like a dream brand collab for me. But yeah, so my favorite is this chocolate peanut butter, which is basically like Cocoa Puff, or like Reese's Cocoa Puffs kind of combined. And then this is basically the healthier version of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And what I love so freaking much about Catalina Crunch is, I mean, multiple things. So they have 11 grams of protein per serving, tons of fiber. Like, one serving of Catalina Crunch has 1/3 of your daily fiber intake. Crazy. Also, for me, the biggest sell on Catalina Crunch is the fact that it has 0 grams of sugar. It's sweetened with stevia extract, monk fruit extract, and I think tapioca flour, and there's cocoa in this too. But what I think is so cool about this as well is Catalina Crunch was created by a type 1 diabetic. So it says it here on the back actually. It says, diagnosed as a type 1 diabetic, I created Catalina Crunch so I could basically enjoy tasty cereals but not have to work, because like diabetics obviously have to be really careful about watching their sugar intake. And I was like, oh, bless this person for making, I think it's really delicious. I think if you're used to eating Cocoa Puffs or Cinnamon Toast Crunch or any of the really sugary typical cereals, this probably wouldn't taste as sweet because it's not made with like high fructose corn syrup or any of the other sugary additives they put in there. But I love Catalina Crunch because I'm vegan, so I'm looking for my plant-based protein sources. This uses pea protein, and I love that it, like, right off the bat in the morning, I start off with a cereal that's, I mean, it still has carbs, of course. That's like the largest macronutrient in here. It's got 14 grams of carbs, but it also has 11 grams of protein and tons of fiber. So I cannot say how much I love Catalina Crunch. So good. All right. We got Silver Star. Skylar Bear, good to see you. Sanelem, sorry if I said that wrong. Mike Olivo, Joe Bob, Kevin. Desi says, I'm getting some. You sold it. I feel like I should make a short video on why I love Catalina Crunch so much, because I grew up as like a 90s, early 2000s kid where we just had, I mean, sometimes we'd have oatmeal, but I'm used to having like a bowl of some kind of cereal, whether it's like hot cereal, porridge, cream of wheat, or more often like cold cereal and the typical like boxed sugary American cereals. Still love them. I don't eat them anymore, but I remember them fondly, and it's nice to have something that reminds me of eating those cereals, but like the nutritional profile is much better than those typical ones you buy at the store. Joe Bob says Fruity Pebbles is the GOAT. Ashley, good to see you. Brandon Preacher Green. Did you eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Oh yeah, I ate all, like if you walk down a cereal aisle in any grocery store in the United States, I ate most of the cereals you can find. Like all the versions of Cheerios, Frosted Flakes, Captain Crunch, Fruit Loops, Lucky Charms, Count Chocula, Cocoa Puffs, Reese's Puffs, Trix, Honey Bunches of Oats, Honeycombs, who remembers those? What were other ones that I loved? I think there was, Cookie Crisp, loved Cookie Crisp. I think there was like a waffle, like, it was like Eggo waffle cereal, I know I'm not like making this up. That was a thing. But yeah, I ate pretty much all of the Apple Jacks. That one just came to mind. Yeah, if you went to any Hy-Vee or Walmart or Target or what are the other big grocery stores? Yeah, I ate those. Maple syrup, Fruit Loops. I'm sure I've done this poll before, but I should do my favorite childhood cereal. Ashley, I used to have membership. I know so many of you are not green anymore. It makes me sad. Everybody Oasis, Kevin. All right. NC. Eggo waffle cereal was definitely a thing, right? I was like, I know I had this and it wasn't honeycomb. I remember thinking the honeycomb cereal was kind of weird. I didn't like that like weird hedgehog character that was like I don't know, the brand face. Cool Kids Club, hello. Vice says you're making me hungry. Thomas Fullery, thank you. David, yep, votes are pretty evenly split. I'm gonna close the poll in, how about a minute? So vote if you haven't yet, guys. Kevin, oh wait, I think I missed a few up here. Stevia, Joe Bob says better than losing a foot. Eric over Oasis, are you doing the push-ups? Yes, I'm at 23 push-ups, so I'm almost to the halfway point. Ray says, sorry guys, I'm back. Yes, I'm being safe. We made it through round 2 of 3 of supercells. The risk of tornadoes expires at 1 a.m. Jeez Louise. Please be safe, Ray. All right. Ooh, Gomez just bought some Fruity Catalina Crunch. I've had that before. I love that one too. Captain Crunchy Berry says Kevin. Sanel is your name. Kevin, Raisin Bran. I was never like the biggest fan of Raisin Bran, honestly. What child is? As I've gotten older though, like raisins are okay. They're not my favorite, but I'll eat them. Chief the Medicine Man says I loved honeycombs. Is that even around? Is honeycombs still around? It is still around. Did they rebrand it from that weird like hedgehog thing? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Honeycomb cereal. Or am I remembering this wrong? There was like this weird character that I did not like. Honeycomb cereal character? Okay, this thing was so gross. The honeycomb mascot, let me show you guys. I did not like this mascot. Like, dude is cursed. This guy. I was not a fan of this honeycombs mascot. Like, what is that? The honeycomb cereal monster? Ugh. No. No, thank you. Vice says, I think it was a bee. I hope that was not a bee. If that is nowhere close to a bee. A teddy bear? Frankenberry? Oh no, Ray. Oh. Half Track Drifter, what am I voting for? Favorite childhood CD album is the question. Glow Red. Did you know you can take a torch to... Yes, Half Track Drifter. I've seen these videos of people who take a blowtorch to Oreos and they don't disintegrate. And you're like, if that was made with natural food without tons of crazy chemicals and preservative stuff, like, it's very disturbing to see Oreo cookies getting torched and they just, I mean, they get discolored, obviously, and really hot, but it's like, if it was like a regular baked cookie, like at home that you made just with wheat flour, sugar, butter, and a few other things, it would just melt immediately. Yeah, guys, the chemicals in our food, not good. Everybody says hello. Gomez, Hannah, how much is Catalina Crunch there? It's almost $9 here in LA. I would recommend, like, if you want to purchase Catalina Crunch, if you purchase it, like, I have an Amazon subscription where I get a crate of, I think it's 8 bags of Catalina Crunch delivered every month or every few weeks or something. When you buy in bulk and you have the Amazon subscription, it gives you a discount, and the per unit cost comes out to be about, it's like $7, I want to say. It might be even less than that. 6, 7. But yeah, it's like right around $7 per package that I pay for Catalina Crunch. Chief the Medicine Man says, hi, yeah, I remember him. Yaba says, nothing wrong with traditional porridge. Yes, agreed. I was just watching a clip on the benefits of eating steel-cut oats and putting in like chia seeds and flax and blueberries, and I was like, yummy. I haven't had steel-cut oats in a really long time, and now I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm feeling those. Sweden 8375 is here. We need 9 more likes. Dang, that was fast. Also, I gotta close this poll. Sorry, guys. I always say, I'm gonna close it in a minute, and then it goes on for like at least 5 more minutes. Dapricas Perkins, thank you so much. I try to be nice, respectful, and positive on here. Half Track Drifter, bedtime, love your channel, Freckles. Sounds good. Half Track Drifter, have a lovely. I feel like my brain is like slowing down for the week. Have a great night, Half Track Drifter. What I was gonna say is I love being on live, and I'll still be on here for a while, but I am also so excited to it's like, oh, it's Friday night, the weekend's just beginning, and I have every intention of having this weekend be a low-key, chill, restful weekend. So I'm like, oh, it'll be so nice to just tuck in for the night, do some reading, don't have to get up super early tomorrow. So I will be following suit sooner rather than later. Half Track Drifter. Shopper said hi. Sweden says Eileen 7. No, you didn't. It's Catalina Crunch again, says Sam I am. Yep. All right, guys. We've got the results. So, you guys, the trivia question, first trivia question, don't worry, I'll give you guys some more. But the question was, guess my favorite childhood CD album. We got 217 votes, which is awesome. Thank you, everybody who voted. Unfortunately, the joke option got the most votes. Barney and Friends Sing Along got 29% of the votes. It's not that, guys. Second place, Christina Aguilera, Stripped. Love the album. Wasn't my favorite, though. Third place, Avril Lavigne, Let Go. Yes, that is my favorite. That is like the soundtrack of my, I don't know if I would say like it's like upper childhood, between the ages of maybe like 9 and 13. I think probably a little younger than that, maybe 8. But I loved that album. I loved it. So I had a CD Walkman in the early 2000s. I remember it so well. It was like navy blue, had the headsets you'd put on and then plug into the circle thing where you put the CD. And I just remember playing that album over and over and over and over. And I had the CD case, and I remember taking out this is what I miss about old CDs, when you could pull out the cover basically, but it was like a little booklet. And then there would be like these photos of the artist or like the whole band. And I remember like reading through the album cover insert of the CD case for Let Go. And it was really nice because for each of the songs, it had like the song title and then all the lyrics. So you could listen to it and then like read the lyrics on that CD insert. And I remember thinking like the pictures were so cool and the lyrics were so cool. And she just seemed like so edgy, and she was just like hanging out with like all these dudes. I was like, oh my gosh, who is this girl? She's too cool. So yes, I was obsessed with that album, and I love Avril Lavigne. I think she's just incredible. She's so great. All right, Back to the Future. Oh my gosh, we're at 99 likes. 99 likes, we're so close to 100. Yeah, it says, any more thoughts on the end of month 24-hour stretch? I haven't locked in yet, but I'm leaning yes. I'm leaning yes on, I will make it official, Yaba. I think I'm gonna give it just like maybe a few more days. I'm kind of, whenever it's just something where I'm thinking like, I'm not 100% sure, like to like lock in, I like to give it just a few days to really like sleep on it, think about it, and then for sure say it's gonna happen. But I'm leaning yes still, Yaba. Sweden, I'm doing good. How about you? Heavy Duty Ralph is here. Hello, Dapreka. Sky is the limits. Thank you. Vice chose Avril. Nice. Joe Wolf, great to see you. NC, that was my second favorite album of childhood, Monkey Business by the Black Eyed Peas. Chief the Medicine Man chose Christina. Excuse me, Sanel. Kevin was wrong in the poll. Yes, tapes too would have the lyrics and pictures and stuff. I know, it's like, it was so nice to have like a printout of like these cool artist photos or band photos with the lyrics and stuff. It was just, I love it. Yeah, Heavy Duty Ralph, middle school memories. Yep. Back to the Future says, I have that CD. I know my parents still have that Avril Lavigne album at the house. I haven't seen it in many, many years, but I know they've got it. Danny says, WWE in Minnesota. I don't know. I haven't checked the schedule. Kevin, oh yeah, we're at 104 likes, 105. Dazzler, giving you 100th like. Thank you. You're from the UK. Thank you. It's late for you over there. It's like middle of the night, 3 a.m. or something like that. Kareem is in Copenhagen. Amazing. I've never made it to Copenhagen or Denmark in general. Just Blazing, Shadow Band, Inflation is Back. Kevin, I used to have the Michael Jackson cassette. Nice. I had a few cassettes. And by that I mean my parents bought me a few cassettes when I was growing up. Thriller. Okay, I'm thinking of another trivia question I can ask you guys. Let me brainstorm here, because that one was such an easy one, the childhood CD fave. Let's see. Gosh, I could do football. I could do, I'm thinking here, Dazzler. Trying to keep eyes open, must sleep early. It's 3:08 a.m., but you're interesting. I appreciate that, but also if you're struggling, I will not be upset if you decide to go to sleep. Bobbert is here. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, you guys, I want to give you another trivia question. What could I do? Like food related, favorite. Oh, I was going to do favorite breakfast cereal growing up, which is really hard. Let's do that one. Let me brainstorm some ideas here. Let's see. Just Blaze In, more of a Pop-Tart guy. I loved Pop-Tarts as a kid. Samantha is back. Hello and thank you. Bobbert, English literature in the time of Queen Elizabeth I. Very specific. I love Queen Elizabeth I. She's actually, I would say she's my second favorite monarch, but that era, she's also just like one of the most epic female rulers in history. Like, I feel like she's gotta be, I'm gonna Google this. Who are the most notable female rulers in history? The thing with Queen Elizabeth I is just like how long she lasted and just the stuff she had to deal with. It's kind of shocking that at that time they were like, yep, you can be our queen, and they just had her on the throne for so long. She's fascinating. In history. Okay, most notable female rulers in history. Catherine the Great, Queen Elizabeth I of England, Empress Wu Zetian from China, Queen Victoria, of course, Queen Hatshepsut. Nice. But yeah, Queen Elizabeth I, she's one from history. I would love to go. I would, if I could meet and like sit down and have tea or dinner with any historical figure, she's one of them. Shopper. Okay, Mom, I have my orders. LOL, bedtime, nice listening. Good night, Dazzler. Have a great sleep. Andrew Garcia, great to see you. Bobbert, Shopper Kevin. Yaba says, same with vinyl, some covers of absolute classics. Catherine the Great, Russian Babes are awesome. Kirby, so good to see you. I love seeing the red badge. It's so eye-catching. Oh my goodness. I'm doing good, Kirby. How are you? How was your week? Good night and have a great day. We'll talk more next time I'm on. Sounds good, Dazzler. Have a great rest. All right, so trivia is going to be my favorite childhood cereal. And I'm trying to come up with just another silly, just ridiculous option for the first poll question, like first thing in the list. Okay, I think I got it. Since it's getting hotter, days are longer. Yes, guys, we spring forward this weekend, which is very exciting. Kirby, Paul just decided to go away for the weekend. See you later, Paul. All right, poll question. Let's do the bowl emoji. All right, guess my favorite childhood Will this fit? Breakfast cereal or just cereal? Nope. Childhood cereal. Is it? Come on. Okay, so guess my favorite childhood cereal, guys. I always struggle to reorient the trivia question. There we go. Vote away, people, vote away. Broccoli. So you know people are gonna pick it though. Suda is here. Cheerios. I know guys who eat Pop-Tarts like a cereal. Oh boy. Oh, so much sugar. Kevin, Tyrone Underwood. NC says s'mores was delicious. I was brown sugar growing up. Let's see here. Bobbert, DL, Captain Crunch. Heavy Duty Ralph is guessing Cocoa Puffs. Stephen Bones, Count Chocula. Ernest, dang it, missed it again. Kevin, Cookie. NC saying it's Cookie Crisp. Michael Brabant is here. Cosborn, Count Chocula was awesome before they changed it. What did they change it to? I don't keep up with breakfast cereals anymore. What did they change Count Chocula to? They rebranded Count Chocula, Boo Berry, and Frankenberry as... What? What? Is it not a thing anymore? Count Chocula? Alright. Stephen Bones, Count Chocula was discontinued in Canada. I believe it was brought back or rebranded. Andre Johnson, Shane Cosborn. Yes, I was kind of feeling like having a little bit of Catalina, maybe, or maybe a plate of, I don't know. I feel like I could eat anything right now, to be honest. Probably healthier, says Kirby. The Count moved on to Sesame Street. Okay. Kevin is guessing Cocoa Crisp. Vice says broccoli. What am I drinking? So this is almond milk that I've got right here. Probably gonna have just some Catalina Crunch, because why not? Michael says, I liked Nestle chocolate milk. So this is just a different brand of almond milk that I recently purchased. I know, I've always loved cereal at night. Let's see, my wine comes in a box too. All right, Adam. I'm also feeling kind of like tofu scramble as well, so I'm gonna heat some of that up too. It's like breakfast for dinner. Stephen Bones, gotta have my pops. Brian, you should know by now that I am cutting sugar out of my diet. So no sugar. Brian Selva is here. Another cereal, Corn Pops. Ooh, I did not like Corn Pops. Yuck. As a kid, I thought Corn Pops were so gross. Oops. Monroe. Tofu scramble. Gonna microwave it for a little bit. All right, Brian, Monroe, Cosborn, Hannah doesn't eat sugar, she's sweet enough. I mean, let's be real, like, sugar is not good for you. Don't eat it. It's highly addicting, and it's like fine in fruits and stuff if it's natural, but there's just so much artificial sugar in so much of what we eat these days. Superman Love is guessing Reese's Puffs. I'm not gonna say just yet what the answer is. Michael Brabant. It's been a while since I had rum chata, but I do like it. Mm-hmm. Yes, Gomez, I am eating tofu right now. I'm realizing I never did update the thumbnail to this live stream. Whoops. Oh well. Still have time to do it.
Because the current administration is not lower going with people coming here legally. It's the ones coming here illegally. And so they're not trying to put a block on immigration in general. That's not the spirit of what's happening out there right now. That's those guys yesterday. So anyway, I don't know anything about the law on that or the
You got Adam. Do you like sugarcane? No. 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 I don't eat sugarcane by itself.
Stack as much cash as you can, right? Right. Okay, so I got the numbers and I'll share them with you. Okay, tell us. Okay, so my net income, I received $5,200 a month for my job. And I received
Sorry, I'm just updating the stream thumb. Tommy Brown Jr., good to see you. Chris the Sultan said hi. Hello, hello, guys. Vote in the poll if you haven't. Try and guess my favorite childhood cereal. Breakfast cereal, that is. And it's not the first option. Life cereal? Geez, I haven't had that in so many years. Waffle Crisp was very addicting. Yes, Cosborn. Nick, I'm doing good. How about you? How far am I into Homeland? I'm not watching Homeland. NC. Michael Brabant says sugar smacks. Burhanu. Good to see you, Burhanu. Pelope. John. Thank you, John. One of the best unsweetened cereals is Cheerios. Kyra says broccoli. It's not broccoli. Don't pick it. I meant that as a joke.
Well, here's the thing. I know that you guys are living separately, but you are married, so there's really no reason to not
Harry Beth. Hello.
together and work on this together. So I mean, if the $6,000 car loan is the only thing.
Hello, Kenzie. Good to see you. Not much going on. Pretty chill Friday night. Just eating some tofu scramble. I've got some breakfast cereal here that I started. I'm seeing 123 likes. Thank you guys. Yummy. I have no interest in going to California. I've already been there twice, but I would never live in California. I don't like it as a state. Oh, cute! Trig. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Hello to you and your son who are watching. That's awesome. Thank you guys. AZ Music, Yummy, says IDK. Jennifer Ever says, hola. I loved your earlier comment. It's Friday. Friday indeed. It's exciting that it's Friday. Brian's talking about sugar cake. Robert D. Hello, Robert. Paul Muti, good to see you. RM, sorry, I missed your comment earlier. Hello, RM. Hello, hello. Happy Friday, guys. Some of you are already into your Saturdays. No worries, Kevin. Thank you, Helena. I actually have a video I posted last year about my nail routine. It's super, super simple. It's like 10 minutes. I'm eating cereal, doughy. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Helena. I love the name Helena. Yes, Chars 2.0. I'm here. It's a Friday night. Who can hear what's on my TV in the background?
Is not to do it for you. Their job is to teach you and say, here's how a mutual fund works. Here's what it is. Here's how stable this type of
I hear Baker Street.
here's how
Not quite.
this other type of fund is. And here's what we can do with a Roth IRA for you. And
Okay, Ray. Glad to hear it. Sounds like the tornado is heading somewhere else.
and then you can look at a simple IRA as well. Or a simplified pension plan, either one. And do Roth in all of them.
Back to the Future with the squirrel emoji. Hello, Madeline. Good to see you.
Start with different Roth, and then if you have to do a little bit more, you know, the SCPP is simplified employee pension plans, easy to do, they're very easy to set up, they're very inexpensive to set up, not a lot of fees. And then just start putting
Seriously, stay safe, Ray. Ditto.
10% of your income away. If you never get a raise and you do that,
Ditto to what Back to the Future said. Hannah Messi was, yes, I saw that, Kirby. I was like, yes. Inter Miami. I saw that they went to the White House. Was it just like because they wanted to go say hi? Why was Inter Miami at the White House? Inter Miami visited the White House to be honored by President Donald Trump for winning the MLS Cup. Amazing. The team, including Lionel Messi and co-owner Jorge Mas, participated in a ceremony celebrating their championship title, a customary event for American sports champions. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my God. I saw a picture and I was like, it's so crazy to see Lionel Messi and there's another guy on the team. Is it Suarez? Like these European footballers in the White House. But I was like, yes, let's go. So cool. All right, Kirby. Ray says, right now I'm just messing around on my instrument, LOL, but if there's another tornado, I'll go to shelter again. I don't know what that is. Do-I? Let's see. Kirby says, looked like Messi didn't know what was going on. Oh, hi, Rated Frog. Yeah, Messi at the White House. I just need to look at pictures of this because I was just like, that's really cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so cool. Oh. Oh my God, I love this. Oh my gosh, how cool. Oh my God, of course. Some of this stuff, I'm like, God, is this AI? I don't think it is though. I'm looking at this picture of, it's Trump holding a Inter Miami jersey and it has his name, it's like Trump's jersey, Trump 47. Oh my God. That's so cool though that they got honored at the White House. All right. James Johnson. Yummy says nice. Perry Beth, hello. Iris, we. I work in the corporate world. I have a 9-to-5 job. Zaman Hussein, thank you for the sub. Back to the Future says thanks for subscribing. We're at about 130 likes. Just seeing, who did I miss potentially? I think I'm caught up. Sweet. Yaba says Dave Ramsey, the music is Baker Street. I feel like they wouldn't use copyrighted music though, unless that's like copyright free. Dennis Bergkamp is guessing Cookie Crisps. Be with Kev. Over 100 people voted. Yep, 105 votes is what I'm seeing. Lead Troll Kid. Yep, I'm in Minnesota. Correct. Peace and Joy. Yep, better late than never. Thanks for making it tonight. Rated Frog is guessing Cookie Crisp. I loved all these cereals. Not broccoli, of course. Kevin says, I'm back. Back to the Future. Hello to Peace and Joy. I know, I love it when people make it, you know, at the end, like they still make the live. Sorry, I'm looking at something real quick, guys. All right, Kevin says poll got easier for me to see. Currently, it looks like Cookie Crisp is in the lead, and then Reese's Puffs, and then Count Chocula. Ray says, oh, Hannah, I almost forgot, but I have been watching for a year tomorrow. Oh my gosh, you guys, time is flying. It's going so fast. Like, particularly with this channel, when I think back on the brand collabs I was doing at this time last year, even, oh my gosh, this haunts me, but I look back at the recipe videos that I was doing 2 years ago, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I remember that so vividly, planning the recipe, planning the filming process. And I'm like, that, like, I want to go to my channel and see what videos I was posting in March of 2024. Oh, part of it just breaks my heart because I'm like, oh, I was just there. I was just in that time. And now it's already 2 years removed. Oh gosh, here we go. Man, oh man. Oh, crazy. So March 7th, oh my god, I remember making this recipe, guys. I made Canadian poutine, vegan, gluten-free. Man, I posted that March 7th of 2024, so 2 years ago tomorrow. Oh man, oh. Part of me is like, oh, I can't believe it's been that long. But yeah, it's going fast. Pom Pom says, I like broccoli. Me too. Just sometimes for breakfast. I mean, if it's a veggie scramble, sure, but it's not it's not a breakfast cereal. But still 12% of people picked it in the poll. Kevin, broccoli cheese soup. I don't eat broccoli cheese soup. I mean, you could veganize it, but I don't think that option really ever appealed to me. That's the thing. All right, I am going to close this poll in the next minute or so. In the meantime, I am going to remind you guys that I'm going to do a pop-up live stream tomorrow. My next live stream is tomorrow, Saturday, at 12 p.m. noon Central Standard Time. Just so you guys have it. Kevin says steamed broccoli. I do eat steamed broccoli a fair amount. 134 likes is what I'm seeing on my side, Kevin. All right, guys, I'm gonna close this poll. Drone plays, hello. So, trivia question number 2. Let's see. Oh, you're at your grandparents' house. Fun, Drone plays. All right, second trivia question. Guess my favorite childhood cereal. Cookie Crisp came in first. I loved Cookie Crisp, but it wasn't my favorite. Reese's Puffs came in second. Again, loved it, not my favorite. Count Chocula came in third. It was Count Chocula. I loved the fact that it was chocolate. I think it also had marshmallows, and I loved the whole branding of it, the count, the spooky vibes, everything about it was like the perfect breakfast cereal for me. So it was Count Chocula. Yabba said something, Back to the Future. I love Brussels sprouts. Kirby, what did you end up guessing for the poll? Lead Troll Kid. If I got to Seattle. Drone plays, I had a solid day. It was pretty ordinary, had work to do, had a meeting with my boss, but it was like pleasant. Not gonna complain. Oh no, NC is 0 out of 2. You very confidently said, I think you said Cookie Crisp. Kirby said Reese's Puffs. I mean, honestly, all 3 of those, Reese's Puffs, Count Chocula, and broccoli, I'm reading it. Cookie Crisp, Reese's Puffs, Count Chocula. I loved all of them because I'm such a chocolate fiend that those 3 were so perfect to me. Elijah, yes, very sweet. I mean, all of those cereals are loaded with sugar. Ray says another round of heavy rain, but still nothing serious. Great. I'm hoping that you just shelter in place or don't even have to shelter, like go into some crazy situation, Ray. I hope it's a very chill night for you. Be with Kev says Honey Nut Cheerios. I did eat those growing up. They weren't my favorite. I found that Honey Nut Cheerios specifically would leave like an aftertaste that I didn't particularly like. Reaper, I've got you on my dono list, don't worry. Yes, there you are. Kevin, oh, Drone Plays got 10 inches of snow? Where in the world? I feel like everyone is reporting warmer weather. Kevin, we used to dig in the bottom of the bag of the cereal box for the prize. Elijah, I was always Captain Crunch or Fruit Loops kind of guy. Okay, so the fruit flavored cereals. Lightning struck my house earlier and knocked out the power for a bit, says Ray. Kevin says there is a cereal I'm missing. Reaper, Back to the Future. Ayo, I'm well, how are you doing? Jerome Plays, in Denver you guys got snow. Wow. Traffic YouTube, yes, I have watched anime. Kirby, it's 70 degrees now and I know! Honestly, Kirby, I'm shocked to hear this too because here in Minneapolis, we were in the 50s today. We're gonna get up to 60 degrees on Sunday. Pretty much all of our snow has melted at this point. There's like a few remnants of it, like the big snow piles that have been slowly melting down, but basically the roads are dry and there's no melty snow puddles anymore. The sidewalks are pretty much clear. You can see grass, you can see leaves from last fall now that were hidden under the snow. So that the fact that out in Colorado, in Denver, they got that much snow is, I mean, it is March though. There's always the chance of snow in March and April and even May here in Minnesota. Chris the Sultan says Cheerios and Chex. Jerome Plays, we finally got snow, first snow for the winter in March? Really? DMV Lonzo, I feel like it's been a while since I saw you. So good to see you. Let's see, Elijah North, don't worry, drone. I feel you. I live in Massachusetts. We get snow every other day. Kiefer! Thank you, Kiefer, for the 100 gift. I got you on my dono list. All right, drone plays, it's gonna be 70 degrees this weekend. Yeah, similar for us here, not quite that warm, but 60 degrees or close to 60 degrees this weekend. Kiefer says, nice flag. Yup. Woohoo. I like having this on my countertop just so people, in case they're wondering where I'm based, like what country I'm in, they know. Donna Yaba says, I'll most likely miss you on Saturday prepping the barn for the hootenanny. Oh, that's so fun though. I'm happy for you, Yaba. I'm curious, what did you change your profile picture to? Because you always change it. Oh, cute. Is that a mule or a donkey? Dang, Reaper is saying it's supposed to be 80 degrees here and then snow the next day. Very Jackal Hyde weather. Kevin, Frosted Mini Weeds, Traffic, YouTube, anime. I watched Dragon Ball. I watched Sailor Moon. Does Yu-Gi-Oh count? Not a ton of anime. Rainy Dogan from South Carolina. I almost read it as Southern California. Rainy Dogan from South Carolina. I've been to your state. I've been to Myrtle Beach. Thank you, Leah Liz, for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. Kiefer, Unmanned Aviation. Woohoo! Yes, USA is the best. Anthony Castillo, good night to you. Leah saying thank you to Back to the Future. Love my mods on this channel. They're wonderful. Able Diallo is here. Harman Panjeta said hi. Hello, guys. Golden Grams. I'm gonna put another reminder. Well, let me just copy paste if I can find it, so I don't have to retype it. Oh, it doesn't let you copy paste the member emojis, but I want to put it in here again that I'm going to be doing a live stream tomorrow, which is Saturday at 12 o'clock noon Central Time. Dom Corleone, thank you very much. Frosted Mini Wheats. I don't remember if, I know I had them at some point because I can remember what they taste like and what the texture was like, but in terms of when I last had them, no idea. Chief the Medicine Man, oh yeah, Golden Grams. I liked Golden Grams. They weren't my favorite, but they were like comforting in a way. Kevin, number 2 in the top fans. Able Diallo, Tom Corleone, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Back to the Future saying hi to Leah Liz. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up, guys, because your girl is ready to sleep. But I put my reminder in the chat already. I'm gonna be doing a Saturday pop-up live stream tomorrow, 12 o'clock noon Central Time, so 1 p.m. on the East Coast. Frosted Flakes never fails. Leah saying hi to Back to the Future. I want to thank you. I want to thank the mods I had today, which were Happy Life and Back to the Future. And before I read the final comments, I want to thank the people who sent gifts. So Ernest, Reaper, Samantha Cobb, Fifth River Rat, Kenny, TJ Gray, and Kiefer Unmanned Aviation. Thank you guys for sending gifts on this stream. Louisiana Fire Truck said, hey, thanks for joining. This is the very end of the chat, but I'll be live again tomorrow at 12 p.m. noon Central Time. Kirby said good night. Back to the Future. Yes, thank you for being such a great mod. I know you caught some silly comments, so thank you for that. Halfway. Let's see, Jorge Montoya, Leah, Liz, nice mods, and you too. NC, good night to you. Sorry that you were 0 out of 2 for the poll questions. Kevin, Leah. Yep, it's a Friday night. I work a 9 to 5 job, and I'm like, ooh, like it feels like a nice wind down kind of Friday. So I'm excited to get some good sleep tonight. Thank you, Kevin, Leah, Marky Mark is in Florida, DG. Yeah, but they're only helping me because spamming and leaving comments helps with my analytics and channel interactions. So I'm like, joke's on you, spammers and haters. Yes, Kevin. Michi Data says greetings from Texas. Hello, Yaba Night All. That was Bray. Oh, cute. Bray, your rescue donkey in your profile pictures. Very sweet. Geometron, rest is important. Yes, it's like, oh, one of those days where I'm really excited to just wind down and, you know, get off screens and do some reading and just be cozy. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, Fortnite Panther, Josh Close. Alrighty, that's it for tonight's live stream. Thank you, everybody, and I will see hopefully a lot of you tomorrow, 12 p.m. noon Central Standard Time, USA. Come on back. Thank you for everybody who subbed, left comments, voted in the polls, and my wonderful mods again. Thank you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.